Naruto. So, hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing what if Naruto was the reincarnation. Naruto was the god and was outcast. So, then we begin the video. So, as we start the video, we see a boy who was running away. Some villagers or some mobs of villagers, yeah, you can call it like that. You can say, like, he was looking like really scared, and then he ran away. Well, the boy was the son of Kusina Uzumaki, was not the Red Dad, and the son of the Yellow Flash, the Yandaime Hokage of the village, the fourth Hokage son, which no one knew. They only knew that he's a demon and the Jinjuri of the Nine Tails. Yeah, and then they went, and they're fighting, and everything like that begin. Naruto was like an outcast between them. He was never treated like a normal person. He was like always treated like he is like a scum, a bag, which should always be treated like a bag. He was like, and you can say, yeah, he was like, you can say, he was treated like a demon. If he was like a demon, a monster, this the people see him like that. Well, even after being that, the Naruto was really smart. And the only person who knew this was the you can say the third Hokage. And then Naruto put it, you can say, a mask. Well, he himself didn't know about it. And then, yeah, well, Naruto was smart. Third Hokage knew it. So you can say, yeah, at that time, let's say, everything like that goes like the canon, and then something different happens. You can say it goes like the canon to the time when Naruto goes to save Sasuke, and then Naruto comes out beaten with all of his team as well, Shikamaru and all of them. Yeah, Shikamaru, the team leader, all of them were beaten up, and then Naruto went. And he was, you can say, put in the hospital, and he was able to sense the only person who came to check him up was Kakashi. Was no one. No one really came to check him up. No one. No Kakashi. No Sakura. No one. No one came to check him up. There was no one. Even not one person. Not even one of them was the one. Not even one of them was there to check him up. Yeah. And one more thing which really happens, and you can say that was, you can call it like, that was like game changer to everyone. That Naruto, then he was going and he was getting, you can say, more glare than normal. He see everywhere where he can see anyone. He tried to find why these people hate him so much, and what is the reason they hate him. He tried to look for the reason. Why did they hate him? He tried to find out why. Why do these people hate me? I didn't do anything. Did I beat anyone up? I didn't kill anyone. I didn't do anything to anyone. He called it to himself, and then he asked himself, did I beat anyone? Did I kill anyone? No. I didn't do anything. Then why did these people hate me? Well, the mask Naruto was wearing of a smile. He was always, you can say, the head he was getting inside of his heart. Even after all the things, he thought of always giving them a chance. And then he goes near Sakura and talked to him. Then she said, you demon, why didn't you bring back my Sasuke-kun? And then Naruto said, so, you think, you also. Then said, so what? I told you to bring Sasuke-kun back to me, and you didn't did, right? I knew. You never wanted to bring Sasuke-kun back. And Naruto then said, no, it is not like that. Then Sakura said, yeah, it is like that. You wanna be my boyfriend, but I will never make you my boyfriend. I will never like you at the first place, you demon. At the first place, you demon. I never even liked you as a friend. And then Sakura went and slapped Naruto. And she said, the reason for Sasuke-kun went out of village was you. why did you have to get stronger than him? If you hadn't gotten stronger than him in the first place, you said that you are stronger than my Sasuke-kun. If you are, then fight him and defeat him. I know you were barely died by then. Why didn't you die, you demon? If you had been died, then it had been better than this is. Then it is right now. It had been better. And then just saying that, yeah. Naruto. Naruto was like stunned. Like really stunned. He never knew that Sakura hated him. He thought that Sakura was not like those other people. He never knew that she was same as them. She also hated him. He never knew that. He thought that Sakura didn't hate him. He thought that they started like each other, even as a friend. But she said she didn't like him even as a friend. And then Naruto was called to the council, the meeting. Well, yeah, that happens. And then Naruto, you guys say Naruto, went to the council area. And then he said, what? Why are you guys asking me? Why did you guys call me here? And then they said, well, the reason we called you here is because you demon. Why did you? You were the one who made our precious Uchiha get it out of the village. Who had been the great asset to the, you can say, the village. You made him get out of the village. Our precious Uchiha. And also not that, you were not able to bring there do your mission. And you were the demon. You are the responsible for Sasuke Uchiha going out of the village. So now we had get the idea that we are going to banish you. It's now the third Hokage died right now until now, and yeah, you can say Tsunade was the Hokage, and she said that well, Tsunade, Granny, you know, right? It is not true, right? And then the people said we had made the decisions even before you said. Tsunade has it head down because he was like, you can say, a really cheerful person, which she never knew about. Then Naruto's all of the dreams had been crushed. All of his friends, they were lying. They never liked him. And when Naruto went from there, he saw Hinata. He went near Hinata. But Hinata never had any kind of blush. Let's say his head was never red. And then Naruto went to Hinata and she said, So you are finally being you demon. So Hinata, you as well? So you were also lying to me? Well, I never liked you, Naruto. I always liked Kiba-kun, not you. And after that, then you think I will give my life for a demon like you? Even at the Chunin exams area, I've never been with you, demon. The person who got beaten was not me. And the person who been with you was not me. It was a dummy. You can say a dummy, and you were put in the genjutsu, not anyone else. And that person was not a human, it was just a dummy. And you can say a red dummy, which we put it like that, and we were moving it by using strings and all the things like that. Well, you think I will like you, I will like a demon like you? Don't ever think. And all the things like that happened. All of his friends said that all of this was just a joke. We never liked you, demon. Demon, we never liked you at the first place. Kiba said that. All of them said that. They asked Shikamaru, Choji, all of you were lying to me for all of my life. My friends, my family, which I thought that were always lying to me. And then he went to, you can say ramen counter. The ramen guy, the ramen guy gave him the bowl of, you can say, ramen, and you can say the persons of the, you can say, Konoha gave him, you can say, 4 days to get out of the village. And since they only have 4 days left, yeah, the ramen guy did, you can say, put, you can say, some kind of, you can say, he was, when after eating 2 bowls of ramen, that was knocked out. Yeah. And then some village, you can say, his eyes were shuttering, his eyes were closing little by little. And then all the persons who were there came to him, and then they said, so this time you did good work, you ramen. And then he asked why. Then they started crying and they said that they will burn my souls if I did this. And who else said that I will like a demon like you? We never liked you. We only wanted to make, you can say, friends with you, so we can assure that you will never kill us. That's why many times I gave you free meal. Well, they gave me you can say, a good option by giving me a lot of much money. They said all of them will give me 1 billion. You can say, you can say 100,000 Rayu. That will be good enough. All of them. You can say 100% gave me that much to get there, and they said they will beat you. So I have to only do to this. I put some poison that will not kill you, because we know how much poison we will put. It will not kill you. And that the first day they tagged me with them. They dragged me. They tagged me, dragging me. They keep dragging me across the village. Then tagged me to an, you can say, a known alley, a black alley, and start to beat me up. All of them were beating me up. I was like really scared, out of my mind. I was really shocked, like what to do. I didn't know what is happening. I was thinking, what will happen? I went, tried to do everything I can. I was thinking, what will I do in the future and the past? Everything changed in just one moment of my banishment. I wish I was not like that, but something changed inside of me. My mask, which I was wearing, broke in the front of in that place. I was able to give the ramen guy a smile, but still I was betrayed and the outcast by everyone. I tried to do everything I can to get anything which I deserve. I tried to run away, but the poison then kicked in, and he was the poison who was able to stop me from running and doing anything. Then I feel kunais and knives and everything going inside of my body, cutting me into pieces, breaking my bones apart, breaking my heart, lungs, and inner organs. It was like a steed. I thought I was going to die, but because of the nine tails, I survived. I thought I will die, I will not survive, but barely. I was able to survive, but still, I got a lot of, you can say a lot of injuries, but still, I was able to survive. Naruto. Then Naruto said, I went and do everything I can to get away from these villagers and this village which hated me for no reason. I packed my bag and everything which I can and should. Then I went out of the village, and that was not enough for the ambush, you can say, route of Danjo. He sended Danzo sended some of the, you can say, some of the his route ambush against me. I get out of the village at the 4th day with my backpack and everything being ready. I get it out of the village that day, and some of the root ambush tried to take me up or barely take the nine tails. as some root numbers of Danjo try to take the nine tails from Naruto, or you can say take him or make him a root ambu for and make him work for Danjo, but then something. As then they try to attack him. Naruto uses Rasengan to keep them away from him, but then something snapped. Yes, then anger started to boil inside Naruto. As then 10 Tiger seal appeared on Naruto's stomach and Naruto's whole body, and they, you can say, 4 Tiger seal appeared in Naruto's body. 4, not 4, and 5, and then they disappeared. And then something happened to Naruto as his body started to change, as his power started to rise. Naruto's power multiplied up to 1,000 times it was before. So, and Naruto became smart. Said he said to himself, and then so this is the thing which was molding my power, which was taking away my powers, which was not letting me use all of my powers, or not even a fraction of it. Well, now I believe I can destroy this Konoha village by myself, Naruto said. And then Naruto went, and then he killed all the ambos, and then he put it again the Titan seals on himself, and you can say the memory seal was not in his head. Well, he put it a seal, same looking as memory seal, but it was not a memory seal. You can say it was a power sealing jutsu. And then he went back to the village to show them what they missed, to show them what they had make now. And then Naruto went and he attacked the Konoha village, and he fighted them, defeated them, and made them miserable, make their life like miserable. He punched them, kicked them. Jiraiya Tsunade tried to fight Naruto. Well, Jiraiya, and then Tsunade, when Naruto was going, she also smirked. And then she said, well, didn't you know who was the one who gave the 2% who were the one who gave them the ideas for putting you as the person? And then, yeah, putting you as the nine tails. So, you know who were they? It was me and Jiraiya, Tsunade said. And Naruto was going, then she said, well, and he's making Naruto's thing that all of his life was just a lie. All of this being a lie. He thought the family, the friends, which I thought were good to him, were just a lie. Everyone was just lie. And then when he was fighting them, he snapped. He got angrier and felt the hate which was bubbling inside of it. And then it broke. And then all the seals of his body broke. Mind seal and everything. Well, you can see Naruto had gotten thousands of times smarter. Now he's, you can say, more smarter than Shikamaru can ever think to be. And then he went and get it inside of the, you can say, the village of Konoha, and started complete beat down on everyone you see. Then Kakashi came out and said, oh, Kakashi. And all of these people, all the liars, Naruto, get away. You can never beat us. You can't even beat me up. How can you even think that you can beat the whole village up? That can't you see? I beated all those guards that were at the gate by ease. And you know, now I know why. And what did you do? I was born stronger than, and you can say, a Chunin level shinobi. My power at birth the tuning level. That's why you all seals and put 5 tetragram seals on my body so that I can never feel like strong. And then I I who and then said I the person who give you all chance to live. You know, I was going to be the rookie of the year, but because of you guys and sealing my brain and making me look like an idiot that won't be forgiven. You know, guys, you know, right? That won't be forgiven by me, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. What? What? I mean, Kaka said, what the hell? Your mother was a demon. I think that's the reason why you are a demon. But why are you the strongest? Kakashi tried to fight against Naruto. Well, when Kakashi was throwing his Sharingan, Tomoe, Naruto beated him up. Yeah, quite easily. Naruto like backhanded him and beated him like, yeah, he's like if he is nothing. And then Naruto went. Now it's time for these villages to get burned up. All of them, you can say, anger. Then Naruto came back to the village. Then they asked, hey demon, why are you back in the village? Yeah, Naruto came there. After killing Kakashi, no one was there. You can say, no, not killing Kakashi. Putting, you can say, him in a state which, you know, no one can ever forgive. And yeah, then Jiraiya and Tsunade now said, I don't wanna go away from the village. Then they said, you have to go, Naruto, you are banished. And even when they were laughing, I said, why are you guys laughing? I didn't know why. And you guys were smirking as well. I don't know why. Why were you smirking? Naruto asked. As the answer he get it was yeah, well. And then Jiraiya Tsunade sort of putting, you can say, they asked him how did he get inside. And I said, I have to beat those two fools guards who called me demon, so I have to kill them. Jiraiya and Tsunade. And then Jiraiya said, what? You always called me. You never called me Jiraiya and her Tsunade. You always called her Granny and me Parvisi. And why are you calling me Jiraiya by my name? Know your manners, right? And then Naruto started to chuckle. And then a smirk came on his face. So, you thought that I can never break through those seals? Jiraiya's face was like dumb. Jiraiya was like dumbfounded. What? That can't be. No, this can never be. How were you able to get away from the seals? No, there's no way. Even if you are, that's wrong, but there's no way. No one can. No one can do that. How can you stop lying, Naruto? We know. You are lying. Stop lying, Naruto. Stop lying. And then can't you think, how do I know about the seals? Because I was able to break through the seal, which was taking away my mind, which was making me look like an idiot. As then Naruto went, you can say, and then no, Naruto didn't tell him about the seals or anything. Then Jiraiya fight it again. Now Jiraiya started to punch and kick Naruto. Well, Naruto, you can say, put a tomato ketchup and all the things like that here and there. And then Naruto, you can say, Naruto went and he get a little bit of beating from Jiraiya Tsunade. And then he asked him, why are you trying to beat me up? Why? And then Jira and Tsunade said, "You think? Why wouldn't we beat you up? You were the one who killed my grandmother," Tsunade said. And then Jira said, "Well, I don't know. The reason why I am beating you is that I wanna take my anger out on someone." And yeah, and I believe Tsunade's reason is same. Every civilian's reason was same. And then Naruto went and started to chuckle madly. And then another chuckle and then stopped. And then he said, "Why are you chuckling, you demon? You know, you're gonna beat up. Is this some kind of psychotic sign? Arjun," you can say, "are you get it? Are you is your mind down now? Are you had become the real idiot of all time? Well, who said I was born an idiot?" At that statement, they were like, "What do you mean you were always an idiot?" Then, "Tell me after seeing this." And then Naruto used his, you can say, his seal. You can say his memory seal. Or you can say her. Naruto was only able to use, you can say, 0.01% of his brain. Yeah. Then Naruto said, "Now I will only use 1% of my brain. Even at using 1% of my brain, I am far more smarter than all of the Naras." And I am also far more active than all of the Naras. And at 100% smartness, I am the most smartest puns person in the world. As Naruto chuckled. And then Naruto went and you can say power up, and then he showed him the seals, and these 5 tetragram seals you put it on me to make me look like a weakling. That Uchiha emo brat thinks that he's so strong and special. Well, I was far more special than him. That's why you did this to me, right? And he's far more special to you. But me, now the size closed, and when he opened it, it shocked Jiraiya to the core. What? You have the. Jiraiya was stuttering when he was trying to say, "You have the." I know what I'm trying to say. The renegade gun. Yeah, but how? I thought that. I thought that he, that Nagato was the only one to have renegade gun. After he said most stuttering, and then Naruto said, "After Sage of Six Path." Now we see a flashback. Now we see a flashback as a few minutes ago when Naruto unlocked his seals, as he went into the mindscape to talk to, you can say. Now, and when his seals and his memory was unlocked, Kurama and all of them see the Sage of Six Path and 2 other persons. Well, these are my sons and me, Sage of Six Path, also known as Hagoro Mosusuki. In here, I'm you are my reincarnation in a way. And my sons as well. You are Sage of Six Paths. And all of this incarnation, you can say, I am the knowledge of Sage of Six Paths. No, not knowledge, I am the soul of the Sage of Six Paths, also known as Hagoro Mosusuki. And then Naruto, Sasuke. And then he told him about everything. He told him about the Rinnegan and how to unlock it. Has not unlocked it in just a few moments. And one more thing, Naruto, you are the. You are the. Why should I even think to tell you? Well, if I wanna say you are the reincarnation of my brother and me, but my brother's soul mixed with yours at your birth. making your power double every time. But hear me, why do I say but? You were never able to use his power. You were always using your own powers, which you developed. And even if you, and you know, one more thing, your power was getting, you can say, it one day of training, your chakra just multiplies by, you can say, 2 times every time, one day of training. You can say, and then Naruto said, so, well, you know, who made these seals? This mind and power, these tetragram seals. And these seals, tetragram seals were made by your mother, Naruto, Kusina, Uzumaki. And you can say, the information of your mind, which can be sealed, it was made by Kusina, no, Minato. Namiki is your father. Okay. Well, now how much strong Naruto can get in one day is, you can say 100 Seto clones in a day. That much of, you can say, no, 100 will be not that much. 1000 Seto clones. That much of power increase by training as hard as Naruto did in the canon. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, thousands. And when he you can say did a lot of super hard training, like what he did with Kamabunta and all of them, blah 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 blah. You can say it makes me 10,000 set of close to 20,000, but still he got really low because of the 5 tetragram seals that were like absorbing his chakras. And then also you can say, and the seal, and the, you can say one seal which putted him, you can say, the, yeah, his mind from blocking from getting a lot of, you can say, smartness. So he was, you can say, idiotic person. That was the reason. So then he wins. He then goes, he fights against, you can say, what was his name again, Jiraiya and Tsunade, and beats them down to the ground. And then he wins and says, village of Leaf Village, I will give you 2 weeks. No, just jogging. And then he made, you can say, a Rasengan, or um you can say you can say Ultra Rasengan, also known as the old style old Rasen Shuriken. Yeah, all 5 element mixed into Rasengan, which was made you can say 100 times bigger, as much as the size of the Leaf Village. And that you can say killed the Leaf Village, and the Leaf Village is now out of existence. And then other villages also tried to kill Naruto, destroy their village by trying to kill all of them, besides. So now I believe that this is going to be a movie. Yeah, if you guys want more parts, then tell me in the comment section. And if that will be the case, then I will send Naruto back in time, because he is really strong and he can do this with ease. If he wanted, he can do this. Then if you want me to go to the Uchiha, and then one more thing, Naruto went to Sasuke and gave him a chance. Then he once again called Naruto dope. Then Naruto ran near him. He said, well, who dope is you? Because they were blocking my smartness. And also, one more thing, my power, which they were blocking. You can say, I was the one who destroyed all of the villages. Hey, stop doing that dope. I know. You were not the one, because you are really weak. You can't even defeat me. How can I destroy those villages? And Naruto went and then said, Almighty pull. As Sasuke was against the pull near Naruto said, Almighty push. As he was against send flying to the some of the, you can say, building or trees. And he died. Finally he died. And all of the maximum of the person of the, you can say, world are died. And then Naruto died after some time. He, you can say, taken over all of the planets in all of the worlds, taking, you can say, taking all of the bijus inside him, making the Jubi once again, and yeah, and he becomes the, you can say, leader of all of the worlds. You can say he, um, let's say, yeah. Now here is where I'm gonna leave this part. So hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe. So bye guys. I will see you later. It's going to be one shot. Bye.